My god, this place is filthy dusty. I need to get this clean sooner or later. Oh, what next? Alright, bad Dusty's amiibos. Woo! Once again, what are you doing, people? Whatever. What's up, people? Dobbs Rules is right here, and welcome to my second part of my collection of games. Last episode, well, you guys saw what consoles I obtained and also my figures, the amiibos, and everything else. But you didn't see all the amiibos though either, did you? Of course you didn't. I had more at the back. But also I'm going to show you more of them. I'm going to show you some pictures that I've obtained. Also, my Vine collection. Yes, my true vinyl. Yes, I collect LPs as well. But they're only ones that I want. Not them particular stupid ones that people want to go after. I'm looking for my particular collection. The ones that I like listening to and playing all the time when I'm playing my games. That's why when I live stream, I play music. So people have a request and if I got it, I play it. That's how I do it. But anyhow, let's get into this. Get your camera and move the amiibo. Thank you, Shovel Knight, for hiding my camera. So right here, first off, hello Sting. Good Hall of Famer. And right here is a Kellogg's spoon. And if you look very carefully, can you see that? It says Dobbsy Rules. I have a personalised spoon, people. That's right, a personalised spoon. I have myself all three of the Woolies in boxes. Same thing with the Kirby's and Mesa Knight and Diddy King. Or King Diddy D. I have people from oh, what's it called now? Oh, bloody hell, these all my payment slips are falling, oh dear. But I have a lot of them there, all the Splatoons. I think they're bringing out two new Splatoons coming out. So definitely got to be obtaining them. I've got Fire Emblem, Donkey Kong. I don't have Diddy Kong yet, but very soon I will be. Let me just get all my pay slips again and pull them on the back. Very nice. So there's that. And plus I have some plushies of the old Pokemon. Charizard, Snorlax. Hello people. You got a lot of Crocodilio, Squirtle and Poliwhirl. Very nice. I got some guitars from the Guitar Heroes. And then once again I got myself another Resident Evil here. That was from a collection. And all these lot. Plus Metro Prime 3. And then you have myself some of my LPs that I've been actually listening lately. I've got loads of them. I've got myself The Clash. Not that one. The Clash, which is going to stay sealed for now because I don't want to listen to it yet because I've got it on CD. You get my drift. But anyhow, these are my LPs. I got myself Mr. Bean Elected, Chaz and Dave, Ain't No Pleasing You, The Queen, Michael Jackson, More Queen, Dolly Parton, Jolene, Golden Brown, Save Your Love, My Darling, Save Your Love. I love that song. Got Elvis Presley, The American Trilogy. I got Slade. I got Madness. Say, Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney, which is a very rare product to get. The Weather Girls, It's Raining Man. You got Michael Jackson, Thriller. Frank Sinatra, New York, New York. The B-52s, you know, Rock Lobster. Dun, 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 dun. You got Guns N' Roses, Paradise City. Meatloaf, Dead Ringer for Love. The original Ghostbusters. You got Kiss 2000 Man. Welcome to the House of Fun. Da, 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 da. You got Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. You know, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. You got Motorhead, Ace of Spades. So Peaceful. Seen Birds of a Seven Brother, which is a film if you guys want to know that. And now some very rare ones, obscure as well. Disney ones. Sleeping Beauty. You got Okinhama, I forgot what that one is. You got two King and Eyes, one's this one and then one's in plastic, good. I got this one that was hard to find and it's Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Local Rock, you got Billy Idol, and also I got myself an anime there, go from the shelter to keep things collected. And also for my LP I got myself so that's only a small collection. On the I got Disney ones, rock, metal, everything opinion that is pretty much pure, I'll listen to it. It's very good stuff. If you guys want to see the proper collection, please leave a comment down below and I'll show you, okay? So you get my drift. Right here is my small part of my PS3s. I have more in a box because these are the ones that I play the most. Start that again. Obviously, because these are quite good games. But also I have here some limited edition games and plus boxed NES games like Majora's Mask and Snowboard Kids. And plus I have myself a boxed PlayStation TV because I haven't had a chance to set it up yet. I got some special editions there, hardened editions. And right there, you see it, it's Xenoblade Chronicles. I finally obtained Xenoblade Chronicles, the special edition. I got myself Lara Croft, Parador Tower, Legend of Zelda, the Mario Maker, Painkiller, Call of Duty, Evil Within, Assassin's Creed, Ace Combat, Deadfall, Life is Strange, Steins Gate, Tomb Raider, and Persona 3 Portable. And also got myself Legend of Hero Warriors, a Game Boy Advanced 4 Swords boxed. What the hell? It's good. Hard edition of Call of Duty and a Talkman, so I can speak in Japanese. And you got a Chibori right there. You got the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw remote control, which is hard to find now. And you got yourself a Wii Mini. Yeah, they're hard to come by now, people. If you guys want to know. I have some strategy books, Final Fantasies, Call of Duties, GTA. Right there is my bottle of my red wine because I love it. And also you might be thinking, I always talk about my PlayStation 2s. I have the biggest collection. It is big because they don't fit in the goddamn boxes. Yeah. So where the hell are they? They're in there. That's right. They're in there. This thing is freaking massive. And why can I not show you? Because it's all full of this weight. And if you guys want to know what's in there, there is Persona 4, there is the, I got extra Kingdom Hearts, extra Final Fantasies, the extra Resident Evils. I got myself all the Spyros, all the Crash Bandicoots, you know, the PS2 ones, Tekkens, the GTAs. I'm talking about a lot of them, and some very, very rare ones like Hack 1, Part 1, Hack Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4. Yeah, I got all 4 hacks, which are very rare indeed. So there's that. I got myself some 3DS games that I haven't had a chance to play yet, so you get my drift there. And I got myself some limited edition stuff, which I got from car boots that were with very damaged goods, so I actually went off and bought these, and they are hard to come by as well, these limited edition books, because people read them, burn them, and throw them away. So you get my drift there. And that being said, let's look on some of my games. So give me a little bit of minute, because I need some room for myself and for you. So let me move all this lot aside. So you get my drift. So let's start off with this side, shall we? So in here you have yourself some cheats, some guns, all like little add-ons for my games and everything, so you get my drift. Don't mainly for my cheats. So actually no, I'll pause it every time and show you properly, alright? So let's do this. The first box contains my Donkey Kong congas, you know, the bongos. I got some microphones down there for them to sing it. DVD Regional X, which is for portable DVD movie players for like all my stuff. Extreme cheats for my PlayStation 2. More PlayStation 2 stuff. I have myself, yes, I have a loose PlayStation if I wanted parts, so I get that sorted. Some guns, some cables. I got Boogie on the Wii, which is the microphone and everything for the Wii. So there's that for that box. Yeah, that was quite quick for that one because there's not a lot in it, but it's quite bulky stuff. So what's in this one, shall we? In here are Game Gear games. Yes, I actually do have myself a Game Gear, and plus I have myself some limited edition stuff for Dead Rising 2, put down the side. I have some Game Boy game boxes as well, like Superstars, Tweety, the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championships, Sonic Adventure, Mortal Kombat, and plus I have myself a box Game Boy. Yeah, and the Game Boy is in there if you guys want to know. So there's that, and plus I myself here Alone in the Dark, because right under here is the Alone in the Dark Special Edition box, because it's too damn big to move. So that's what's in there. My Game Gears and a few little special editions. I just missed that game out, so I need to put that back there. So I have some quite good games here, like Beavis and Butthead. Oh! I didn't even notice you guys are in there. You guys are coming out with me. Ha! I was looking for you guys for a little bit, because I might be sorting this lot out as well, people, that box, because I have some stuff that's very obscure. But these ones here, SNES games. I got F-Zero, Pushover, and Goof Troop. Goof Troop! Oh yeah! Anyhow, there's that one there, so that's that box. Before we look at these ones, what's in that? These ones here, don't worry about them, because they're full of CDs. This one though, what's in there? In here, people, you have Sega Mega Drive games that are loose. I mainly have these here just like, say, if I want a bit of fun and I don't want to get the boxes out, I just get these out and play them. So I have some very good games here. I've got Mega Games, I've got Lethal Enforcer, Miss Pac-Man, Araki. This is a very rare game, Menace. I don't have the box for it. If I had the box, I'd be getting a lot of money for it. Golden Axe. One of my personal favourites, which is can you focus? Cannot focus, can you? Come on, focus. World of Illusion, starring Disney's Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. So yeah, there's that as well. But there's also some other great games there as well, like Crack Shot, Alien 3. Actually no, Alien 3 is a piece of garbage if you guys want to know. Speedball 2 is actually a good one, which is the Brutal Deluxe, which is a very good addition. Super Street Fighter 2, which is, it shouldn't really be called Super because it was called SNES, but whatever. But that's just a little box that is full of loose Mega Drive games. Now that's that done, what's in this for? What are in these for, shall we? Let's have a look at these four. So, what's in door number one? In this one here, I have boxed Nintendo 64 games. And there is a fair few good ones, like Ocarina of Time, Star Wars. Oh, the box and the manual just come out. Oh dear, I'll get them back in. And yes, these boxes are in bad shape, but remember, I had these since I was a child and I was a bit of an idiot with my games. WrestleMania 2000 and Starshot with a Dreamcast memory unit that's not been opened. Yeah, it's still sealed. I do have some very obscure things that are still sealed and that should have been opened a long time ago. So there's that one there. Let's have a look at this one. Yes! SNES games! And these are Famicom SNES games. And these do fetch a pretty penny in Japan if you guys want to know. It depends on which ones they are. But I know what they are. I know the value on some of these. Some of them don't go for a lot, some of them do. Some of you guys who know your Japanese Famicom game values, you guys know which ones of these are the most expensive or which ones are the rarest. I truly do. But I'm showing you the very obscure ones. I like this one, Clock Tower. Some of you guys who know Dashi will know that game very well. What else is there that's quite good? Yeah, how about this one? The Addams Family. What else is there? You got Star Wing, Super Mario Kart, Zombies, which is a very rare game if you guys want to know. Super Mario All Stars, Donkey Kong Country, Super Star Wars, and and the Jungle Book, and also, yes people, even Super Castlevania, which is on the system. But these are loose cartridges, if you guys want to know, people. So I do collect even games that don't even have boxes, because the cartridges, well, I don't want to play it. So that's the second box. How about the third? Yes, more SNES games, and also this one contains the Super Game Boy cartridge. Oh yeah. I have one American cartridge, which is Street Fighter 2, the original, so that's not bad. But these are also more Famicom SNES games, because English Famicom games worth a lot, and these are also sports ones, which are Sport again, Sport, that's the Nintendo Scope, Soccer, Star Trek, Shaq Fu, FIFA, more sports, Kirby's Super Deluxe, which is quite an expensive game in Japan, if you guys want to know. And you have the first one of that second one. So yeah, I have quite a bit of a good collection here with my SNES collection, and I did start this SNES collection about, I think about a year now. I think it's coming up to a year now. And right here I've got myself some more Nintendo 64 game cartridges, like WCW and NWO, Rugrats, Super Mario 64, Rush 2, which was my personal favourite racing game, Rampage 2, and Mario Kart. So that's that there, which is a great collection right there, people, if you guys want to know. Now that's that done, let's show you that little lot there. Okay people, right in here, if you guys want to know, all the sealed games, well except for these ones here, these just haven't been putting away yet because I'm too much of a lazy person, because I'm too busy. But I have here some sealed games, but let's have a look at these ones first. So you got yourself Alundra 2, Room on the DS, Dragon's Quest, Lost Odyssey, Sonic and Knuckles in the box, which is good, and Sonic 3. Very rare games, you guys want to call it. But right here are my sealed games. Even in this box are sealed. So let's have a look. So we have ourselves Gears of War 2 still sealed. I've got Wario DIY still sealed, and it was $5.99. You got Under the Feet HD Deluxe Edition still sealed. I got this for a $5, which is 9 Jack. This was in a car boot, still sealed. Obscure 2 still sealed. As far as I can see, still sealed. You can see it as well. Resident Evil Outbreak still sealed. My Health Coach still sealed. Well, what would you expect? We'll never play that. You got Tomb Raider Anniversary still sealed. Family Skis and Snowboard still sealed. Rage Collector's Pack still sealed. Pictionary, which is a game for your Wii Draw, which is still sealed. Diggs Nightcrawler still sealed. And Natco Quiz Wildlife still sealed. That's just that one. These ones are not like the most expensive ones. In here are the most expensive ones, right? So let's have a gander. Oh god, yes. I got these for $9.99, and that is the sealed Peter Pan. For $5.99, I got the Story Studio Mulan. Hitman HD Trilogy, still sealed. Gears of War 2. Yeah, Gears of War 2. Still sealed. Come on, get back in there. I have myself Persona Arena. I have myself Resident Evil Origins Collection. Yes, it's on the PS4, but I might get myself another one, it goes cheap. And once again, for the PS4 again, I got Sleeping Dogs Deluxe Edition, which is quite good. Still sealed. And these ones are very rare. You got Shadow Hearts on the New World. And these ones are from Atlas. You can see. Then I have myself a Dreamcast game that's still sealed, which is Jetstar Radio. rare indeed, and ridiculously that is still sealed, and that is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. Oh baby, yes, that is good. So there's that box there. Let's see what's in this box, shall we? In these 4 boxes, which are from here, let's have a look, shall we? So in here, you have yourself, yes, boxes. But what's out in these boxes? Let's have a look, shall we? This is going to be hard doing it in one hand. Actually, can I show you like this? I don't know. I think it works. But in this one here, you got yourself the purple Game Boy Color. In here, you have a very weird thing indeed, and it is a Gamester, which is a game cartridge which plays 3 games in one. You put 3 cartridges in that and you play on your Game Boy. I don't know why I got it, but it looked cool and I wanted it, so I went for it. In this one here, you have the yellow Game Boy Color. That's why I got 2 Game Boy Colors. Why not? Get a load of them. In the Pokemon Silver bag, which is quite rare indeed, you have the Game Boy Pocket, which are hard to come by now. Anything else at the back here? I don't remember. Nope, there's nothing in there. And then this Mario box has the Game Boy Advance. So yes, these contain handheld consoles. And you can tell, I can see in your eyes, that's money! That is a lot of money right there! Oh my god, he's got a lot! He's got a lot of collection! Now that is a collection! Oh yeah, there is. The second box. More stuff! In the Logic 3 bag contains a Game Boy console. That's right, I've got 2. One in the box and one that's still played. And in here, you have yourself one that's already in, which has Sheamus. And in the actual cartridges bags, you got yourself Tetris, Batman's Revenge, the Blues Brothers, Worms, and Operation Contra. Yes, Contra. I have actually got the Operation Contra game on the Game Boy. I never thought I had a Contra, but it looks like I did. And now in the Game Boy Advance SP box contains 2 Game Boy SPs. Yes, I got myself the pink one and the, if I remember, I think that's the Legend of Zelda Special Edition remote. I don't know, or it might be Fire Emblem. I'm not really sure. I have to research it still because, but still, once again, I'm a bit lazy. So that's the second box. Time for the third. It contains only 3 or 4 PS1 games, and that is Star Wars Jedi Warriors, Space Jam, Fade to Black, and The Emperor's New Groove. That's what's only in that box. Seriously. Yes, I have a bit of room for a few more games, so you get my drift. And the 4th box is only in here, which this box contains some DS games and my very first DS. So there's that, which contains Guitar Hero Smackdown vs. Raw 2008, the Pokemon Heart Gold version, which is damaged so I can't play it, and 288 in one game, which is something that I just really wanted to collect it. So there's that in that box. So there was not a lot in that one, so let's go to the next box. Let's go down. And I actually forgot something to tell you as well. In my bedroom, if you guys want to know, I have 3 DS games. And also the DS games of Pokemon. All the Pokemon Game Boy. All the Pokemon DS games. Because I play my 3DS upstairs all the time, so you get my drift there. But let's have a look in these boxes here. So this next one. Oh my god. Game Boy games with the Game Genie. You might be thinking, multicolored? Oh my god, is that them all? Oh yes, there is. They're all there. And also, I have myself, I think that's Mr. Game & Watch, Volume 2. The Game & Watch Volume 3. They are damaged because they were mine when I was a baby, you know, when I was a kid. I got myself Yu-Gi-Oh! 4 and 3 in Japanese. I have to check them and see if they actually work on my consoles. I have myself the Muppets, because I am a Muppet. That's a very rare game. As Your Dreams is very rare. New D, 32 in 1. Racky Races. Wario Land 3. And then for the Game Boy Advance game, right here, I got myself Scooby-Doo Cyber Chaos. Burst of Fire 2, which is a rare game too. Princess Persian Tomb Raider in 1, which is quite good. These are rare, the NES Collection, Super Mario Bros. I wish I had Castlevania, but never mind. The Incredibles. Yugi's Ultimate Master Edition, if I remember. Yeah, Ultimate Master Edition. Turok Evolution. Disney Princesses, which I just got it because it's a Game Boy game. And Narnia. And what else is there? I got Bugs Bunny, the Martin Alert, Vegas Games, Rayman, Buzz Lightyear, Crazy Castle 4 for Bugs Bunny, and Obi-Wan's Adventures Star Wars Episode 1. And the rest of these, you guessed it, are all Pokemon. I have here a chipped Game Boy game, which is a Pokemon Yellow version, which is like a Mario but with Pikachu in it, which is quite weird. I have here Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red with a DS game in there, which I need to get out. I can't get it out because I think it's... oh, I can get it out, just give me a minute. There we go. You have Mystery Dungeons Blue Rescue Team. Two Pokemon Emeralds, American and English. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire Originals. Can't get used to this. I got the Pokemon Trading Card Game Boy. Pokemon Red Damaged because of the cover. And then moving to the sides, I got myself another Pokemon Red. It's a bit fadier, but it's still good condition. Pokemon Gold. Pokemon Silver. Another Pokemon Silver. Pokemon Crystal. Pokemon Crystal. Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Blue. And then in these solid cases are my mint condition games, which is Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Gold, and Pokemon Yellow. So that's what's in that little box there. Little, and it had a lot of stuff in it. And oh dear, give me a minute. Now with that one done, let's go to the next one. You have yourself Nintendo 64 games. I have a small little collection right in this box. So you have Mission Impossible, F-Zero X, GoldenEye, Warzone, WWF, Linton Wars, Blast, Golf. That's a small little collection right there. In this one here, some loose Game Gear games with an empty box right there. You have yourself Crystal Warriors, Little Mermaid, Prince of Persia, Lemmings, Outrun Europe, Devilish, Shinobi 2, Put and Putter, Alien 3 again, and Columns. That's all that was in there. It's just a small little collection of my loose Game Gear games, which is, I do not mind. But yeah, you get my drift. I've got them there. And in this one, more Nintendo 64 games. And these are more obscure ones, well, very hard ones to get as well. Yoshi's Story. Oh, well, that's football, that's nothing, that. Pokemon Snap. Pilot Wings 64. Donkey Kong 64. 007. Worms Armageddon. Banjo-Kazooie. Perfect Dark. Bubbles, which I don't remember what that one's called. Mace. Turok. Turok 2. Retrix. And the final game is Duke Nukem 64. I'm gonna whip your head off and shit down your neck. I love that word. I love how he says that. It's such a good game. If you guys not play Duke Nukem, you gotta go and play it. But now with that column done, I'm going to show you these 2 boxes. They are going to be really quick because there's a lot of games in there, and I'm not going to tell you on what is all in there because there's too many. The best ones are at the top if you guys want to know. So let's get into it. Right in here are my Dreamcast and PSP games. In here is my PSP, it's the red edition. And then right here are my very prized possession games. I've got Castlevania, Dracula X Chronicles, which is good. And this Spectral Soul, which I've never played yet, but it looked like a good game to play. And then I have myself this, which is a limited edition game, which is Lord of Arcana, which is quite cool. And then I got some DS games, Dreamcast games. My personal favourite one, if you guys want to know, is House of the Dead 2, because I always played it with my grandfather, and I still do right to this day, even if I'm on my own. So there's a lot of games there. They go right to the bottom. Well, there's not a lot of Dreamcast games, all the rest of them at the bottom are all PSP games. But you get my drift. That's quite a big collection there for PSP and for Dreamcast, for starts. Let's go and see what's in this one, shall we? In this one we contain, oh my god, yes people, PS1s. And the wall there. My collection of PS1s are all in here. There is a few more knocking about, but you get my drift. But you have some very obscure good games here, like Doom, Rayman, Spyro the Dragon, Kong, Warhawk, Army Men 3D, Crash Bandicoot 1, 2 and 3, and the Crash Bash, Team Racing, the Disney games, Area 51, Blade, Tekken and Soul Blade in one go, Tekken 2, you get my drift. So that's all, a lot of them, and yes, they all go down. There's lots of them underneath. With that being said then, I think that's the end of part 2, people. Yes, part 2. We're gonna make a 3rd part, people. See you guys next time. Cheerio!
Well, every day I do battle with that devil, and the bottle is yin. But hell itself would have to breeze over for this boy to give in. Before I die, go watch that devil cry in the bottom of my bottle of gin. 'Cause I'll have won the war. Die, you son of a bitch.